Let me go ahead and introduce our one and only speaker for today, a young man who came to our club about, 7 months ago, 6, 7 months ago, and has quickly improved. He embodies my favorite quote, "You are what you repeatedly do. You are what you repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, not an act, but a habit." He's making a habit of speaking several times a week to different clubs. This is the best way for you to improve, is just to do it over and over and over again. As I said before, nothing special about it. The more you speak, the more comfortable you will be at. The repeated process of just doing it over and over and over is where he has improved. And as we can all see, it's great to see the improvement in another person. And he has definitely shown us the way. He's even inspired me to want to step up my game a little more. I've been getting lazy, getting out there speaking. Maybe I need to start calling up the high schools and Rotary clubs and get back out there on the speaking tour and build these skills back up. Because I feel like I've been maybe laxing a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and bring Michael up here. He's going to give us an outstanding speech. The title of the speech is going to be Frequency. The title of the speech is Frequency. Please welcome up our one and only speaker for today, Michael. Come on up.
Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats. It's 7 a.m. We're going to go ahead and start the meeting. I'm your president today, Mike Norris. Welcome to BIA Toastmasters. And it looks like we have a young man that just walked in. Young man, why don't you come on up, conquer that fear of public speaking, and introduce yourself today. Good morning, I'm Michael. I attended a real estate meeting and was looking to speak, but I couldn't speak, and I'm here to improve my public speaking skills. Thank you. And I rushed off the stage. And all I could think about was, please, let this be over. Let me sit down now and just observe the rest of the meeting. I don't like this. What was wrong with me? Why was I like that? I was vibrating on a low frequency. I was vibrating on the frequency of, I can't do this. I'm not comfortable with myself. I'm insecure. I'm shy. Please don't put the spotlight on me. I want to be talking about frequencies today. There's 3 things that I'm going to share today about frequencies. What are frequencies? How do they apply to our life? And what we can do to change them. One of the laws of the universe is the law of vibration. It states that everything's moving, nothing rests. We literally live in an ocean of motion. Water, you take water, it's H2O. You heat it up a little, it's steam. It's on a different level of vibration. You heat it up a little bit more, it turns to air. Those are all different levels of vibration. And those different levels of vibration can also be referred to as frequencies. So water in your glass is known as H2O. It's in that frequency. You can heat it up a little bit, take it to steam, and air. These are all different frequencies. Me, when I first came here, I was on a frequency of not being comfortable with public speaking, being insecure, being shy. But today, I don't have those thoughts. When we think on frequencies. So all the thoughts that I was having were in resonance with that frequency. Today, I don't have those thoughts. It's similar to the radio. If you go to a specific channel on the radio, they're going to be playing jazz or rock or hip hop. You can't expect to go to that channel and hear a different channel. If they're playing rock, you can't go there expecting to hear jazz because it's not on that frequency. As well as the cell phone. My cell phone number is on a frequency. You can't call my phone and expect to get Mike. His phone's on a different frequency. So that's how the cell phone works. We understand it when it comes to that. But when it comes to our lives, we don't think it applies. So how does it apply to our life? Well, like I said, when we think on frequencies. All the results that we're getting in our life, in terms of the money that we make, the relationships that we have, the clothes that we wear, the car that we drive, the way that we express ourselves, how we talk, how we walk, everything is on a frequency. So, what can we do to change that frequency? That's the question, right? We have to become aware of two worlds. There's two worlds that exist. There's the outer world that we experience with our senses, but there's also an inner world that we experience with our thoughts and feelings. And we've been conditioned, or maybe some of us were born that way, to believe that the outside world controls our inside world. We're going off of what our results are in our life. Oh, why am I making that much money? I want to make more. Well, you're looking at what you're doing right now, and it's causing you to think and feel in harmony with the results that you're currently getting. So how do we change that? We have to get on a different frequency, a different level of frequency that carries different thoughts. One thing that I do meditation. I spend 30 to 60 minutes a day and dive into my inner world of thoughts and feelings. I zone out everything in the outside world, so I don't have any stimulations. I put on an eye mask, I put on noise cancellation headphones, and I focus on my thoughts and feelings. And all the different thoughts and feelings that come up, those are all the program. And it runs in the background. That's why you get thoughts of, I want to be a great public speaker, I want to come up here and speak. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm okay, like maybe I can just come up there and do a role. But I want to speak. Well, the program's telling you to keep you in your comfort zone. So we can use our imagination in our inner world to think and feel however we imagine. So if you want to come up here and be a great public speaker, or be at the head of your company, or whatever that may be, you can put yourself there in your imagination. And you can think and feel as if that's happening to you right now, because you're visualizing it. And what that's doing, it's actually creating the connections in your brain as if that experience is really happening right now. Because your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real or what's imagined. Einstein said, everything is energy. Everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality that you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. This is not philosophy, this is physics. What does he mean by that? What does he mean when he says match the frequency of the reality that you want? That means you have to think and feel as the person who would have that desire. Dr. Joe Dispenza, Neville Goddard, Bob Proctor, they're all saying the same thing. You have to think, feel, and act as the person that you want to become. Stop thinking about my present results. Stop thinking about what's happening right now. You don't have to think about that. Focus on your inner world. Like I said, the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. So you can put yourself there right now, at the top of your company, or making millions of dollars, or having great relationships, whatever that is for you, whatever your desire is. You can put yourself there right now and believe that you are on that frequency in your inner world and experience that in your inner world. And it will develop in your outer world. So start to become conscious of your thoughts, start to become conscious of your inner world, and be a creator. Don't be a victim. Don't allow your outside world to control how you think and feel, because you have everything within you. Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent speech. Since you're the only speaker, I'm not showing any favoritism. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take about 60 seconds.